Guys, and welcome back with another video. Today we have What If Naruto Was Obito's Little Brother, Part 7. Anyways, before we start, of course, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. That does help. Without further ado, play that intro.
It's our time to shine. Show that's the kind of state of mind you gotta combine with hard work and time. You gotta climb to the top. Don't let yourself drop till your heart stops. Let this beat rock. Got a new clock and a new stock for this new rock. Just let your mind loose from the new stock. Drunk off the goose, thinking that I'm too pop. Getting caught with a few thoughts.
Alright, starting things off, we get straight into the Sasuke retrieval arc, starting with the hospital fight scene where, well, we all know what happens. Naruto and Sasuke have their, with Naruto and Sakura just laying witness to the madness, since yeah, there's nothing they can really do to stop it. And Uchiha Naruto saving Sakura from almost killing herself like she did in canon, and the fight ends the same. But we all know what these events lead up to, and since these goes just as in canon, that basically happens, and Sasuke ends up leaving the village with the Sound 4, all that good, stuff. More canon events happen. The Sasuke Retrieval Squad is formed, except for this time we get Rock Lee and Uchiha Naruto join the team. In their first encounter with the Sound 4 do play out the same, with Jugo trapping them in the rock. However, Rock Lee is able to get them out of there since no chakra absorbed, and he's pretty strong enough to punch through, and Choji still stays behind to deal with the guy. And their own bases split off to the same groups of fighting the Sound 4 as in canon. This leaves Uchiha Naruto, and Rock Lee to fight Kimura this time. And the three that working together are actually easily able to overwhelm the man and kind of force him into stage 3 for the sake of not getting killed. Where he finally be able to match the team's teamwork, and Sasuke would get out of his gourd and run off, and Naruto would chase after him, leaving Rock Lee and Uchiha Naruto to, of course, deal with Kimura. This would lead to Lee actually using his drunken fist style and, giving the hands to Kimura for a while. And would stack the gates on top of that, giving him the extra push he needs to, match Kimura in strength. This would likely give Naruto Uchiha enough time to activate Sharingan. Well, he did have it activate, but use a Chidori spear basically with his sword, and allow him to get in a attack to cut off Kimura's arms. Kimura would basically be put on the back end for the rest of the fight. However, would keep fighting thanks to his loyalty, but would eventually succumb to his disease and be killed. And after the fight, Uchiha Naruto would rush to go see, Naruto, the aftermath of Naruto versus Sasuke, and see him in the river. Naruto doesn't have shotgun active at this point. He looks pretty dead, which would cause him to believe that, and so through this he's able to gain his MS. In a bit after getting through his emotional turmoil, and probably, checking his pulse, he'd see that Naruto's alive, then would, carry him to the village, where he meet Kakashi about halfway, and they would all be, returned back to the Hidden Leaf. But eventually they do make it to Konoha Hospital, and from here things up to the end of Naruto basically just play out to the end. Basically the same as in canon. Naruto still leaves the village to get stronger, and Uchiha Naruto is there to see him on his way out, wishing him the best of luck. But we get a little extra scene this time with Uchiha Naruto. During that very same night, Obito will come into Uchiha Naruto's room and tell him it's finally time for him to join the Akatsuki. What will happen next? Find out next time. Anyways, that will end off the first half of this series. That was a good ride. Hopefully you enjoyed this as much as I did making it, and see you next time. Thanks for watching.